Yo, good morning, everyone. What's going on? What's going on? We're looking at another day in the markets today. It's Hump Day, Wednesday, May, May 8th, 2019. Let's get it going. What another shit show bloodbath we had in the markets yesterday. This Trump China trade war situation talks, whatever, is making making investors, traders, funds, LTs, just dump shares left and right. The markets it's just a bloodbath. What SPY closed down almost 5 points. All sectors again closing bleeding red, and selling is just all over the markets again. Monday, Tuesday, and let's see what happens today. But as always, whenever there's panic selling, there's opportunities because when there's people get nervous, people panicking, emotions are at play, and people don't think clearly. So capitalize on that. Capitalize on others' emotions and ride it to the downside. Take as much and extract as much as you can from these moves. And then obviously when the dust settles, you have opportunities to get some very nice, valuable long positions and ride the bounce back up. But until the trend changes, might as well enjoy it while it lasts, right? All right, guys, let's get into it. So we got 7 going into our watch, starting with there's actually plenty of trades, plenty of opportunities. It was quite difficult to narrow them down, even 7. But even these, we'll see. Obviously, have to be patient. A lot of them may be sold off the market, but there's some still targets that haven't been reached for us, so we are still adamant and still have a short bias sentiment on all our stocks that we're trading today in general. So again, start up with Wayfair. Obviously, Wayfair has been selling off and continued yesterday as well. Closed down almost 6 points, and we for our target is another few points to the downside, and until it reaches a trend change. Otherwise, we're definitely going to ride this wave. So if it bounces up and starts to curl back up, we'll wait and see if it's going to hold that trend and continue. But especially with the market being the way it is, it has a high probability of reaching our target of mid 141 level. So we're going to keep this on watch and step in, mitigate risk if it does start to fade out below VWAP. Next up, CBGI. CBGI is, I think it's overbought. It's exhausted. Obviously put in some lower highs and lower lows yesterday. The market still closed green barely, but like this retracement to the mid 56 level. So if it starts to show weakness and starts to trade below VWAP and in the red for the first time after its run, then we will definitely enjoy this thing and mitigate our risk VWAP. So we definitely like to see the short side to mid 56. QCOM obviously putting in that curl. Second red day yesterday in the market. Obviously, Monday, Tuesday was a sell-off day across the board. So let's see if this thing's going to continue. And we like to the low 181s, low 81s. So again, it's been running. So let's see if this thing's going to curl down, at least retrace to this particular level that we have on the charts. So we'll see. And if dust settles and it shows weakness, then we will do what we do. KLAC had its gap down yesterday in the market. Monday obviously gap down as well, so it continued to sell off yesterday and closed almost 8 points to the downside. So we like it a few more points to the downside if it continues weakness, continues getting stuffed out of VWAP. May wait this thing a little longer than our normal entry time of the day. So if it has a clear sentiment that it is not done yet, we like it to the 113 level. IRBT, this iRobot bullshit company. It's not bullshit company, but bullshit product that does not belong in the 100s. Obviously, it came down to the 90s. So, not done yet. Like it to the mid 95s. And I think the level is pretty strong as far as reaching. Came close, didn't do it just yet. So, until the trend changes, we like it to this 95 level. And if it does, then wait and put it on the back burner. But this level is pretty strong for us, so we're gonna wait and see if this thing reaches. And if it shows some weakness after the bell, after the dust settles, we will step in and mitigate risk at the VWAP. IRGP had its second day, continued to sell off from Monday. Tuesday closed relatively quote unquote strong, still down almost 3 points, but managed to trade a little bit above VWAP at the bell. Well, it had a little bit of trading after hours last night, but still don't think it's done just yet. We like it to the mid 153s. So to show some weakness, we will have an opportunity to step in and open a position to the downside. AMG last up. AMG a second day of a sell-off. Didn't quite reach our target of low 92s, so until it does, we like this thing continuous. And again, every time it gets stuffed out, it's just more of a confirmation that the run is not done yet. Boys are still unloading shares, and until the trend changes, like we always say, keep enjoying it. Do not fight trend. So as always, guys, this is what we're looking at. There's 7 stocks on watch. So we're looking at into today's session, and like we always do, we're very patient with our setups, very patient with our stocks. If none of them sets up, none of them gives our entry levels, then we do not trade. We get stopped out, we get stopped out. We wait, we get stopped out again, we continue. We get stopped out 3 times. I don't give a shit how many times you get stopped out. Stay adamant with your trade ideas, because 9 times out of 10, sometimes they just take a little bit longer, and when they do, they break nicely. Don't let the train leave you at the station. Alright, just because you got there early, no big deal. So mitigate your risk, cut your losses very, very quickly so they don't hurt you. And when they do, be patient, re-enter your original trade idea. So that's what we got going on, guys. Stay diligent with your stops. As always, be patient with your setups. Let stock price come to you. If you like what we're doing here, seeing how we're trading these charts, any other charts, how we're picking our watch list, getting everything set up for our trading sessions, come check out the site at thestreettrading.com, and we will sort you out on the 90-day course. All right, guys, have a great day in the markets, and we will check you later.